Welcome back to ThinkCosmos. Today we're diving into a question that sounds like science fiction, but is taken seriously by some of the brightest minds in physics, computer science, and philosophy. Are we living in a simulation? Yes, you heard that right. The simulation hypothesis suggests that everything we experience, our world, our universe, even our thoughts, could be part of a highly advanced computer program run by an intelligent civilization. At first glance, this sounds absurd. But let's unpack the logic. In 2003, Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom published a paper that shook the scientific world. He proposed a now famous trilemma. He argued that one of the following must be true. First, human civilizations will never develop the technology to simulate conscious being. Second, if they do, they'll choose not to run such simulations. Or third, they will run them. And if they do, there's a very high chance we are already inside one. Think about it. If a civilization becomes advanced enough, it could simulate billions or even trillions of conscious beings inside digital worlds. If those simulated minds can think and feel, how would they know they were simulated? Would they think they're real, just like you and me? Now let's consider the rapid pace of our own technology. In just a few decades, we've gone from 8-bit video games to photorealistic virtual reality. We're developing AI that can mimic human behavior, learn, and create. If this progress continues, how far away are we from simulating fully conscious digital beings? What if we're not the first to do it? Let's zoom out. Our universe follows incredibly precise laws, mathematical rules that govern everything from the motion of galaxies to the behavior of atoms. These rules are so consistent that some scientists have compared them to computer code. In fact, the equations of quantum mechanics and general relativity resemble the logic of a highly sophisticated simulation. There's also the issue of limits. The speed of light is the universal speed limit. Space itself appears to be pixelated at the smallest scales, Planck lengths. These resolutions of reality have led some physicists to wonder whether the universe behaves more like a program running on a grid than a smooth, continuous environment. But how would we test this? Some have proposed that if we are inside a simulation, there may be glitches or evidence of shortcuts. One idea is that cosmic rays, high-energy particles from space, might reveal patterns that suggest a discrete digital structure to space-time. Others have even looked at the behavior of quantum particles, like the famous double-slit experiment, and wondered whether the unpredictability of quantum mechanics is a kind of render-on-demand behavior, similar to how video games only render what the player can see. Even Elon Musk has weighed in. He once stated that the odds we are not in a simulation are 1 in billions. That's how seriously some people take this idea. But let's step back. Why would an advanced civilization run a simulation like this in the first place? There are many theories. One is historical research. They might want to study their ancestors. Another is entertainment. Maybe we're part of a cosmic video game. Or perhaps it's a test, like a moral or philosophical experiment being run by a civilization far more advanced than our own. Now, here's the twist. Even if we are in a simulation, does it matter? To us, this world feels real. We think, we feel, we love, we question. Whether this universe is running on a computer or not, our experiences feel meaningful. And in that sense, the simulation hypothesis becomes less of a threat to reality and more of a philosophical lens. One that challenges us to think about consciousness, technology, and what it truly means to exist. And it also forces us to confront a humbling truth. If we are simulated, we are not at the top of the cosmic ladder. Something or someone else created the rules. So, are we living in a simulation? We may never know for sure. But exploring the question helps us understand our universe, our technology, and ourselves just a little bit better. Thanks for joining us on this mind-bending journey into the fabric of reality. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to ThinkCosmos for more scientific mysteries, cosmic questions, and awe-inspiring facts from across the universe. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up.